Hey YouTube, thank you for stopping by. I told myself I'm gonna stop saying my name when I start doing my videos because you guys know you clicked on. So I figure it's kind of redundant to just say, hey, my name is. All right, so moving past that. In this video, I'm gonna give you guys my comic book hauls real quick, small stack of books. Then I'm also gonna give you my rules for my contest for my 100 subscribers. So again, new subscribers, welcome and thank you for stopping by and checking out my videos. To my loyalists, truly appreciate it. Hopefully, some of you new subscribers will be, sticking around too for a while. So I'd love to have you here checking out my videos, and as well as I always return the favor, check you guys' videos out too. But I'm gonna make this, like I said, a quick video. Gonna give you my haul, and then I'm gonna give you guys my contest and show the prizes. And hopefully, you guys enjoy, what you see. As I told you before, though, I'm minimizing in my buying. So a lot of my stuff I'm getting now, stuff I either read or really looking forward to reading, or I want displayed. I wanted to display well. But this book I had as a kid, and I remember reading this 1,001 times. I don't know why. It was quite wordy. I haven't read it again yet, but I saw it in a dollar bin, and so I had to buy it. Man, it's the foil cover. There's two of these. One was without the foil, and I think it's more red here. But it's the first appearance of Skin and the first appearance of Blink, who also made an appearance in Days of Future Past, in the last movie that came out. So, like I said, I had it as a kid, man. I enjoyed reading it back then, so I figured why not grab it again for a dollar bin. So, um, next, Cage number one by Marvel. I told you guys for any comic book that I like or I'm interested in, that's in the month of April, my birth month, I try to pick up. So it's kind of cool seeing this one, um, published in April. There's a couple of first appearances here, but the most significant thing I bring up or I mention is it's an enemy by the name of Hardcore who makes their first appearance here in this particular Cage issue, Power Man issue. So, but looking forward to reading that one. Haven't read it yet. This one I have read most of. I did not finish, but Guardians of the Galaxy number one. Bought this because I've been wanting to read some of their older stuff. I have a couple Guardians of the Galaxy books, but not the number one, so it was easy to buy this. This was $2. Well, it's correction. It was $2, and I think I got something else for free with this one. But let's see. It's the origin of the Guardians of the Galaxy. It has a first appearance in this one as well by the name of Taserface. I'm not sure who the heck used to come up with these names back in the day, but the whole story of this one is Captain America lost his shield, and he lists, a couple of his buddies help to go out and get it. But in doing so, he encounters the foe, Taserface, and he has all these Gatling guns and yada yada yada. So it's a lot of action, a lot of shooting, a lot of appearances, which I like. Thor's in this one, Spider Man, Miss Marvel. I'm happy about that one. Valkyrie was in this as well, which I was kind of surprised. Thing, Hulk, Hawkeye, man. So the list goes on and on. So some of your known Avengers, along with the Guardians of the Galaxy members, and a couple guys who's tied into all in here too, which is pretty cool because going into the next phase of the MCU, hopefully this will have or provide some kind of backstory, something just to look forward to when the movie comes out. If not, still be a pretty interesting read so far. Next. Marvel features number four. All right, the number one of this was the first appearance of the Defenders, if I'm not mistaken. But this one is kind of starts where Ant-Man takes over. Spider-Man is also in this one too. But Ant-Man kind of takes over for a while, and then it switches over to where the Thing, takes over the Marvel features. I guess he just was more well received by fans. I don't know. And then from there, he kind of carries over to Marvel 2-in-1, and he goes on with his own solo title from there. So it's pretty, some history behind the Marvel features more than just this book. This book is beat up, and I got it for 50 cents, but it was cool to have a 20-cent book for 50 cents. So, and it's Ant-Man, Henry Pym, which is pretty cool. All right, this is my favorite pickup. This was an eBay for my Marvel pickups. This was an eBay purchase. from my comic shop. You know, they do both. They do their online site and as well as do eBay. But this book I thought was really, really neat, and I can't take credit for it because I initially seen this in the guy I'm telling you about. Check him out. Sunshine Collects Things. Great YouTuber, man. Like I said, I enjoy his freaking channel, man. So if you guys are subscribed to me, please also subscribe to him. Uh, awesome Harley collection. He has a lot of great or different, interesting books I've never seen before. So check him out. But this one, Miss Marvel here, it's Marvel Storytellers. This is a one shot, but it has a lot of appearances here too. You got uh, I can't say her name now. Storm, the Thing, Wolverine, Iron Man, Reed right here, Reed Richards, sorry, Punisher, Hulk, Doctor Strange, Angel. I'm not sure who this character is right now. I want to say Spider-Man, but at the same time, I feel like I'm saying it wrong. I see a Triton here too, so I'm kind of interested in who that may be. And oh, Captain America's back here. I was like, look at this. But you guys know I'm on my whole steampunk cover kick, and Ms. Marvel is one of my favorite Marvel characters. Carol Danvers is one of my favorite Marvel characters in general. So it was awesome to get kind of a 2-in-1 for me when picking out this book. And it was really cheap. I think I paid $5 for this online. So awesome, in my opinion, pick up for that price. Thank you, Sunshine. Collect things. I don't want to make it sound crazy. All right, so this book, I actually read this one, man. It's pretty crazy. It's a lot of appearances in this one too, but you got the Marvel family going against Superman, Wonder Woman, up here, Green Lantern, and another member of the Shazam family down there. But it also has Batman in this one, Elastic Man, God, Hawkman is in this one too, and a couple other characters, man. But it's all about mistaken identity, is what it is. They think these guys are actually supporters of Hitler, so Superman is really going after them, man. It's crazy, and you actually see Hitler in this book too. But interesting read. I wasn't expecting it to go the way it did, but another dollar bin purchase. So, and like Shazam, so it's cool to get stuff with him on it and about him. So this book, I actually mistakenly bought this book thinking this was Deathstroke, Slade Wilson, and Green Arrow on the same cover. I was wrong. I was totally wrong on that. But it's we got Oliver Queen here, and this guy on the right, his name's Travis Morgan. His character's name is, or AKA alias, is a Warlord. He's lost and he just stumbled through there. And this right here is Black Canary, actually. You know, it looks like a little boy. I mean, you could tell it's a female, but she beat the crap out of this dude in the beginning of the book because these two are talking. He already punched, he sucker punch or snuck up on Oliver and in his own home for some odd reason. I don't know why he was there. I didn't catch that part. But this is part 2 to the storyline. And Black Canary comes to ask what's going on. He's like, hey, Travis like, hey, a woman's place isn't here. Let two men talk. And she was like, no, guy, you're in my house. He's like, get your butt back in the kitchen. She beat the shit out of him. It was funny. Like, she punched the crap out of him. He wasn't expecting it. And from there to kind of calm down and yada, 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 find out kind of his storyline and what's going on. So, mistaken identity on my part. Still was a decent book to start reading. I did not finish this one, but like I said, it's a 3-part story about this guy. And, just something quick to pick up. All right. This is actually a good read. I'm happy I picked this up. Pretty neat, very clean copy. I found this also in a local shop. Batman 424, and this is actually Jason Todd in the Robin costume this time. You guys know I've been on my whole Robin's kick, and just trying to keep feeding that need, man. And this was a pretty cool read. So even the cover kind of gives away, but this is what kind of shows Batman that Jason Todd is not undisciplined, but just he has his own way about him. He's unpredictable. He doesn't follow all the rules that Batman has, and basically out on going through Gotham, And Robin hears a woman screams. He come try to save her. He fights these two guys. One guy gets away, and the woman's actually been beat up and bruised or battered in another room. And so Robin, he wants revenge for what this guy named Felipe has done to this woman. So Batman tries to talk to him, keep him calm, let him know, hey, justice has been served. We'll catch him another day. He's probably was coked up anyway, whatever. And Robin just ain't willing to let go. Just it's ridiculous. So this is the final encounter between Robin and Felipe, but he encounters him again before this, but this one is what kind of put that thought in the back of Batman's mind, because when Robin shows up, knowing where Felipe was at, you see the guy falling, and when Batman shows up, he's like, "What happened?" He's like, "I think I startled him. He must have slipped." And Batman's like, "No way." He just that's how the book kind of ends. Batman's looking at us like with his hand on his chin, like, So if you guys read the story again, Batman 424, you tell me what you think. If you think Robin had a hand in it and a solid play, or you think that the guy actually slipped. But from my reading, I think Robin had a hand in that shit. But all right, so almost done, guys. Got two more books. So I was talking to my guy, man, Undisputed Frost, and I posted two comic books. One was art by J. Scott Campbell. One was art by Adam Hughes. And it's Instagram. And I was like, hey, which one do you guys prefer the most? And Undisputed being the guy he is, he likes being well spoken and states his own opinions, which I like. He was like, hey man, those guys are awesome, but I like Darwyn Cooke. And I was like, you know what? I haven't seen some Darwyn Cooke stuff in a while, since the 52s, and let me see if I, either have some or I can get some. So I think I had one book in there, but I didn't pull it out because I want to show my new books in this one. And but I found these two here, so I'm gonna show them first. But I thought this was an amazing Catwoman cover. So this is Catwoman 37. Again, this is the variant by Darwyn Cooke. And Darwyn Cooke pretty much did a lot of the number 37 in the new 52s as a variant for various titles. DC or Detective Comics, Catwoman, Batgirl, so on and so forth. But I thought this was a great variant. And the reason being is just Darwyn Cooke's art style is pretty much perfect for comic books. And, it's a little cartoony, but it's fun. It shows action, it shows adventure, and it's not too over the top, and it's not too sexy, and it's not too dulled out. So it's a great balance of, great comic art. So Batman 37. Then I went on and got had to get my guy Batman. So Batman 37 right here again, the new 52s, Darwyn Cooke variant, and it's pretty much like a rogue gallery of Batman. Little gals and gals from his rogue gallery. And I thought it was a very, very neat cover. You guys know I like black and reds anyway in my comic books. So, boom. Happy to own those two. And again, Undisputed Frost, thank you. All right. With all that being said, time to get to, I know some of you guys are here for the contest. So you guys have been amazing in this community, man. Both Instagram as well as YouTube. So thank you. I never saw, more than 5 to 10 people want to see any of the books I had, man. I thought that I thought it was gonna be a lost call for a while. I know 4 awesome guys was, giving me shout outs, trying to help me get me boosted along. And so to you guys, thank you. You all been supporters. Jimmy C, thank you. KKN Comics, thank you. Max, something I feel like I forgot your name, but thank you always, showing some love there too on YouTube. And it's a AG Sir for always showing love. Deadpoolica. I don't know if I'm saying his name right. Sorry if I messed it up. You guys are always showing love, man. So I thank you to you guys and you YouTubers and you Instagrammers for stopping by, checking out, my little haul, my little stuff I got to show you guys. So I appreciate it. So for this contest, what I want for you guys to show me just 2 books. You ain't gotta go through 1,000 covers. You ain't gotta go through all this, gotta go through all that. But just 2 books. I want to see the book you paid the least for. That means the most to you. Again, the book you paid the least for. That means the most to you. And for me, just to show on my end, Spider-Man #1. This book was a gift to me from a good friend of mine back when I was a teenager. He the one that actually got me into comic book collecting. Now, this is my copy from when I was a kid. Like I said, a teenager. And it is still in pretty dang good condition, let me tell it. So, I'm always been a Spider-Man fan. So, male characters, Spider-Man, DC, Batman. I'll be sharing that. But so I paid $0 for this book. Like I said, this was an act of kindness, or my first act of kindness right here. And the guy's name was Pierre. He stayed, a couple blocks down from me. He was older, like in his 30s, close to 40s. Like I was a teen. And he bought this book. He bought 2 of them. So my first multi-comic thing that I was experiencing, he was like, hey, man, it's a collector's issue. I kept it back. Boom. He said, if you're going to read it, cool. Just take good care of it, but, you never know, it may be worth something. Now, this book isn't worth much at all. I mean, it's a couple variants of it that is worth, a little bit more than this one. But again, this is a free book for me. Paid $0 for it, but I will always keep this book in my collection because it was the first book I got, owned, and I took, I think, pretty damn good condition of it. Not even having, any knowledge or caring or thinking about value at the time about comic books. It was just, a guy showing me, a young man, a new hobby or something to get into that's positive, keep me off the streets and keep me out of trouble. So. It meant a lot to me because I used to go back and read this, and I started building my collection to keep me, more at home. I do my homework, I come back and read some comics, and it kept me out there in the streets and just dealing with, all the stuff that goes on. So, #1, show the book that you paid the least for, that means the most to you. #2, show the book that you paid the most for, that means the least to you. If you know what I'm saying? So it's the opposite. So for me, I paid the most for this book here. This is Chew #1, the limited edition Larry Wonderful World variant. Signed CGC 9.8, blah, 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 blah. I paid about $200 for this book. Why? I don't know. It just, at the time, I was like, I don't have any Chew in my collection, and I'm going to get some Chew in my collection. Now, what I probably should have got, though, was a raw copy, so I can read some Chew, so I can see if I can get into it, like it, love it, or be indifferent. I didn't make that choice. I made the choice to buy a CGC copy. So, yeah, I could crack it open, but, if it comes to anything, I would definitely flip this in a heartbeat. And even if I get half for it, I probably will do it, more than likely. So those are my 2 books. So those are the first 2 rules. So, book that you paid the least for, that means the most to you. Book you paid the most for, that means the least to you. You have to be subscribed to my channel. And I want you to shout out one YouTuber who is under 100 subs. So those are the rules. So 4 rules. Means least amount of monetary value, but means the most to you in some form or fashion. Most monetary value, but means the least to you in some form or fashion. Be a subscriber. And shout out to one YouTuber that is under 100 subs. Okay. So, prizes. There will be 2 winners. And winner #1, or the main prize winner, will get his or her choice, however they want to do it. So you would get one of these Michael Turner Harley Quinn variants. You can either get the color or the sketch, or you can get both. Totally up to you. The #1 guy, gal gets their choice. The #1 guy gets their choice of one of these 3 items. Okay, so, or 2 of these 3 items. So you can get the color and the sketch, or the color and this here, which is Batman Almost Got Him Rogue Gallery's matted print here. So 1 and 2, or 1 and 2, totally up to you for the #1 guy. And the #2 guy or gal will get the opposite of that. So #1 guy gets 2 prizes, #2 person get 1 prize. Just to keep things going in opposites. Most to least, least to most. 1 and 2, 2 and 1. Make sense? Clear as mud, right? Alright, so if you guys got any questions, comments, please leave it in the comments below. And I look forward to you guys' entries. So I'm going to run this contest. Today is September 5th. I'm running this until September 20th. September 20th. So that go ahead, everybody get time to post the entries, upload the videos, and again, thank you guys, man. I do appreciate the 100 subscribers. I really, really do. And I'm gonna keep trying to bring these hauls to you guys. Like I said, for a while I will be gone. I got some training to go to, and I will be moving. But I'm doing all this prior to leaving up out of here. Okay, so I will get these books out to whoever the winner will be. Thank you guys again for watching. Make sure you comment on this video to tell me you posted or you entered the contest, so I know too. So any questions, comments, or concerns, leave it in the comment. Thank you guys for watching. He Got Issues. You guys are amazing, and I'm out.